here at the Goodwill, and I haven't been here in a while. So I've only got like 20 minutes, so I'm going to go in there and see if I can find at least one item that is a good deal for me to resell. So this is where I'm at. This is what I got in my cart so far. And I did find this like off camera, but I like it because it's indigenous looking. And I might be able to spruce it up. Give my little flair to it. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay, so I gave myself, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the most. I was into the Goodwill, and I wanted to do a fast shop, see if I can find anything of value. These are the things that called out to me. And when I say called out to me, I seen them and I was just like intrigued enough to, grab them. And when I do that, usually it means something good. So we'll see. I will look up comps on these and see how much they're worth. And this here, it is kind of funky. I don't know if it's indigenous or not. If it's not, I'm going to add my flair to it, which will make it have more of a native flair to it, because I like to embellish and add to some pottery when I find it. I love this plate. This is it's gold. I know it's like 22 karat gold inlay. I know that, but it's like embossed or debossed. I don't know what you say. On this side, it's impressed in, and then they put gold paint in it. So then that's how you see that. This is so beautiful. This is a handmade toy drum, and it does have rawhide on it. So I was intrigued by that. This came from the Smithsonian, so I was intrigued with that. And this is probably Japanese, and I know I have come across the dolls, and they're pretty good sellers. So I went ahead and got this little guy because he's unusual, and it's so detailed. I'll check into all these, what the comps are, and see what I can get for them, or at least price them for. Oh, these, I did talk about these. These, somebody handmade them, but I'm going to use them for some of the jewelry that I have, or little knickknacks I can put inside of them. So that's what I got at the Goodwill. And okay, y'all, so these are the items that I chose. I gave myself like a challenge of 15 minutes, so I was there in the Goodwill for about 20 minutes with the checkout time. These are the items that I chose. This piece here is a partially glazed and then unglazed hand-thrown vase. It is signed on the bottom, BBS, and I think it says 96. It has what you'd call pictographs, like cave drawings on it. They seem to be not only hand painted, but it looks like whoever created this when they did the kiln process got this down pretty well. So this must be some type of glaze that's not glossy, is what they use to paint that. And it's got all kinds of pictures, Native American themed. There's a guy with an arrow, and then the buffaloes right here on the side again. And it's got deer, I think, at the bottom here. It's a very nice piece. The comps on this was really hard to find because BBS, I don't know who he is or who she is. I couldn't find who the artist is. I did find one other piece of pottery online with BBS, and it was marked 95. It was the exact same signature, so I know it was the same artist. That piece was about yay high, and it was more of a bowl. The seller had, I think it was 45 or 55 on it. This piece, I actually looked up other pottery pieces, and I really couldn't find anything similar to it. So what I did is just looked up Native American pictorial type vases, and a lot of them were pretty small, maybe about that size, and they were like 60, 75, 85, $95. So I went a little over 100 on this piece, and it's pretty substantial and very heavy. Okay, so on to the next pieces. I did find this piece here. I have dealt with the dolls, Japanese dolls, and I know they're pretty collectible, so I took a chance on this because I knew it was Japanese. It is, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I spell it, G-I-O-N. Festival cart is what it is. It's all handmade. As you can see, it's very pretty. This piece, I did find a couple of them, and they were like $85 or something. I think I put 60 or 70 on this one, I don't remember. At the end of this here, I will show you my listing so that you know about how much I put them for. I'm going to say this piece, I think I bought this for $2.99, I believe it was. And I had already had this piece here. I was going to go ahead and throw that in for free to whomever buys this as a gift. Okay, and then next, I love little bristle animals. These are ornaments. So I seen this, and he's super cute. I decided to get him for, you know, the Christmas ornament thing, because I noticed that a lot of people do like the bristle animals. So I went ahead and got him. He was, I think, $1.99. Then I found this piece here, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I just wish you could see how pretty this is in person, because the video will not do it justice. This is actually a Moser intaglio gold filled or gold painted plate. It is antique. I found that out by, you know, a lot of searching online. I love the way it's paneled. As you can kind of see, it's almost like a flower panel design with the intaglio gold gilt flowers. Some of the gold gilt is missing, as you can see. Let me see, where's a piece of it that's missing? So like right there, there's a piece missing. I did note that on the listing, but that is kind of expected with antiques. The one thing here is on the pointed part here, the scallop part, it is kind of sharp, and that's indicative of a lot of the cut glass from, you know, the 1900s. The antique glass is kind of sharp. Yeah, so that's just gorgeous. I could find these online from, say, $80 all the way up to $600. I guess it depends on the pattern and how rare it is. Well, I can tell you now, I found no other plate like this. I did find the flowers, that's how I know it's Moser, but I was not able to find this exact design of a plate. I paid $1.99 for that, by the way. Next, I did buy this item here, and I couldn't tell if it was old or new. I did find one Etsy listing that said it was an antique toy drum, but I don't know if it's just made to look old, which is what I'm thinking. So I did put it under toy drum, and I put that it's, you know, basically a good piece for somebody maybe who has a Civil War themed room or something. That would be a nice piece to add. I don't know much about it. Couldn't really find anything about it. But I did, I think they had theirs for $90. I put this for like $35 or $40, I think. Okay, now this next piece, I love this next piece. Now this next piece here that I'm going to show you, when I seen it, I kind of double taked, you know, did a double take on it. I seen this, it looks like it has a crack. It's not a crack, it's kind of a fake crack, I guess. And I'll explain that to you in a moment. When I picked it up, I looked and it said Smithsonian Institute. And I kind of know that those items can be worth a little bit of money. So I went ahead and got that. I think I paid $7.99 or $5.99. Either that vase there was $7.99 or this one was, but one of them was. Anyhow. Okay, what this is a Peruvian double chamber whistling vessel with a parrot effigy on it. Now this is a complete replica, and it is a copyright replica by the Institute, by the Smithsonian Institute, so it would have been in their gift shop, and only they could, you know, do this. But what it is the original was from 100 BC to 500 BC. So yeah, this is a replica, and it's very well made. Now, one thing I did want to bring up is right here, it had a chip, like the paint was chipped, so I repainted it and everything. So, you know, I noted it in the listing, of course. I tried to get as close to it as I could, but I also didn't want to make it look like I was covering it up. So, it's obvious, but it's not, if that makes any sense. So when you're looking at it from far away, you can't even tell. But when you look up close, you'll be able to see that there's a difference. Anyhow, that is noted. I was able to find a vlog from 2017 that talked about this particular one, but they were actually in search of information. So that's the only thing I could find online. I was not able to find another one even remotely close to this. I did look up, because they still make them, I guess. I was able to look like an artist who is making these now, and his sell from anywhere from like $180 to $400, I think it is. So I priced it, I think, something comparable. Like, I could not find another one like this, and again, this is from the Smithsonian Institute. So, you know, when they bought it in their gift shop, it would have been pretty pricey there too. It's just beautiful. It really is. It's beautiful. And it doesn't have any other breaks or cracks or anything on it. Anyhow, these are the items that I was able to find, and I think I did pretty well for having 15 minutes in the Goodwill. Let me know what you think, what you like, which one would you have passed these up if you've seen them? And now if you see them, would you get them? Let me know. And I also wanted to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. That's very much appreciated. If you would, like, subscribe, comment. You can even hit the notification button, and it should tell you when I upload my next video. I'm going to end this with all my listings to show you what I've priced everything at. Till next time, catch you later.